Hey y'all, it's Julie with Longhorn Kennels. You can find this puppy and all of our others on our website at longhornpuppies.com. You can also find us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X as Longhorn Kennels. Here I have a mini Aussiedoodle with me. This dog, little boy, is from our litter born November 19th, 2024, going home January 18th, 2025. That's hard to say right now. In College Station, Texas. Mom is Biscuit. She is an AKC toy poodle. She weighs 9 pounds. Dad is Mariachi. He is a AKC miniature American Shepherd. He weighs 14 pounds. Dad has his OFA hip and elbow certifications. What does that mean? That means we've had them x-rayed and sent to the canine radiologist and had them certified. That's very important. It's just how we go above and beyond and prove and say, yes, we are breeding healthy dogs, because everybody knows that orthopedics are expensive. And I need to know that I'm sending you a dog that's going to have a great life. And I need to know that when I lay down at night that I've done my very best. Also, both parents have their hearts certified. That's really important to me. That's not required by the breed club, but I do it. Both parents have their eyes certified by the canine ophthalmologist. They are normal. Both parents have their patellas certified. So it's not a requirement for the shepherd, but in toy poodles we have a huge issue with it. 75% of them are luxating. You can look that up. Luxating, luxating. You can look that up, but the problem is that when the patella, that's the back kneecap, on little dogs, it tends to not have a very deep groove and it likes to float. And 75% of toy poodles do have luxating patellas. So that is a big problem. So I, of course, certify on the toy poodle, but I'm also going to go around and make sure that all of my shepherds do not have any weakness there that would contribute from a genetic perspective as well. So when you get a dog from me, you're getting a complete blank slate. You're not starting from below. You're starting at genetically just as good as we can get. And then, I'm going to work with you on making sure you understand all the environmental risks for patellas and hips and all of that as well. Also, when you get a puppy from me, I'm going to make sure that you have a great personality / emotional blank slate. You're going to get a dog that is naturally tending towards trainability, less barky, something that wants to be with you, something that enjoys cuddling, something that is intelligent. Did I say that already? So that goes back to the trainability. Something that really is wanting to be your partner. All of these dogs live with us. I know that sounds obvious, but you would be surprised. Most breeders do have a kennel, and the dogs live outside or live in some separate building or whatever because they don't want to deal with them. I understand, like, they're loud sometimes, or we all have to travel, but fixing that, we got an RV and have had one for many, many years, and so that's how we travel with them, because otherwise we weren't going to see our family. We make dogs that we want to live with, which turns out to be the same dogs that you want to live with. So that's why I am so particular, and I make sure that I am very happy with what I'm producing, because these are the same dogs that I'm going to keep also. So, getting on to Shiner. As of last night, he weighed 1 pound, 1.9 ounces. He's a phantom, which means he's tan-pointed. He is a black male with white chrome, we call it chrome or trim, on him. His eyes literally just cracked open overnight. I've looked at them, can't tell a lot. They're just like newborn baby eyes where they're kind of cloudy, so it's going to take some time for it to clear. But his eyes are open. He's an overachiever, so here he is. Hi. So he's got this little bit of white here, attention. But here's a big surprise. Look at all this. Kind of uncommon. Little glovelets. Let me show you tummy. This white even extends all the way down here on the insides of his legs. Here. We have brown here, his tan points. Oh goodness. Kind of up the insides of his legs and here as well. He is a handsome boy. I am expecting him to be you know, I don't know. I'm gonna say 12 to 18 pounds. It's hard because mom feeds them really, really well, so I want to tell you that they're going to be bigger, but we know a lot more closer to weaning, you know, if we're talking about you want an exact pound, but teens for sure. Look how handsome. Say hi. Personality-wise, gonna be just like everything else we produce. Very emotionally stable. He's going to be happy. He's going to be outgoing and not in a rude way, in a kind way. He's going to be very cuddly. That's important to me, and that's how I breed them. Laid back. Both mom and dad are. You know, not as energetic. Don't get me wrong. They're going to want to go outside and do fun things. I mean, I'm not saying they're a couch potato, but what I am saying is, you know, if they had personalities, these are not the personality that can't ever sit still. They're going to sit still and then they're going to still go do fun things. This is a dog that should always stay small enough to fly on an airplane with you. That should be, you know, very travelable, all of those things. So great size, but still be very much a dog, leash, all of that, you know, not too tiny. Not what I would consider like a purse dog. I think of like the under 6 pounds kind of for that. So not a purse dog, definitely still a leash dog, something that can still ride in the car and not take up all the space, can have a car seat, all of that. So this is kind of one of my favorite sizes if I'm talking about, and you know, I produce dogs that I want to. So this is certainly a dog that I would love this size. Still very doggish, but still very toteable, is that a word? So there you have it. Here's Shiner.